Hello. Welcome to August. Today will definitely be more of a vlog and be very human as I begin for you today. It's been quite a day already, but of course I promise to check in every day. So I shall start with my beautiful little pyramid, my little quartz pyramid. Hopefully its resonance comes through the airwaves to you. I'm gonna let it keep going. All right, so August, we're into August. August 1st, we have 8 more days before we reach the top of Lionsgate portal opening. And today I'm going to talk about being human. That sounds completely insane, but when we have to be human in order to be spiritual beings. And we have to accept that because sometimes they kind of yin yang back and forth. And I will tell you my story later that got me thinking about this, but I'm going to begin today with a poem that I love that I want you to really think about every word. Play it again and again if you need to. It's called The Guest House by Rumi. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house if it's empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thoughts, the shame, the malice, meet them all at the door laughing. Invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. This is everything. This poem is being human, living the human life. As you can see, I actually wrote the whole thing out, which is an exercise that I often do. It really helps me get into my space if I'm learning something or trying to convey something. It really brings it from my hand to my heart, to my mind, and it helps me convey all these messages to you. But let's dissect this a little bit. Unexpected visitors, welcome them all. Let's talk about what happened to me this morning for a minute, shall I? Because this is completely insane. I literally could name this vlog flip-flops and garbage bins. Then you'll see where I'm headed here. I'll start with the flip-flops. So this nice woman I know on Facebook Marketplace, I've gotten a lot of her stuff, and she had a brand new pair of Havaiana flip-flops. Love Havaiana flip-flops. We've been going back and forth. She came today, we chatted, it's great. I have new flip-flops. Everything's amazing, right? That's great. Simple little unexpected visitor. Now this morning, I was running a little late. Some of you know I have a little bit of an injury, so that's been kind of like getting me down a little bit. That's another unexpected visitor. It's a depression, a sorrow. I'm like, oh, I just want to be so good for this weekend, but now I know I need to rest, so that's what it is. So I'm getting ready to come in, and I am going to my car, and I hear somebody over in my driveway, and it is literally a man with a truck stealing all of my garbage cans. I kid you not. My garbage cans. Now, after much of a fuss, I have to say that it did come down to, obviously there's this like sick rivalry with garbage collection companies. I mean, we all know where, whatever that may be all about. It's some big Sopranos thing going on. What the hell do I know? But They're literally taking my garbage cans. They would not give them back. This whole hoo-ha. Talk about unexpected visitor. But I gotta say, at the end of the day, go ahead, take my garbage. Take it all. Take all my baggage, take all my garbage, I'm done with it. It's 2025. I want to begin again. I want to be new. I will just laugh at the door. Just laugh at the door. Just take it all away. I don't want any more baggage. And then it got me thinking, you could have a beautiful day, Jen. I solved it the way I needed to solve it. You don't need to know the end of the story. It's all good. But can you imagine? I just twisted it around. My unexpected visitor, take away my garbage. I don't need garbage cans anymore. I have no more garbage. Great. At least for today, anyway. So with that really got me thinking. So we need to talk a little bit about how being in the present, being human. This is something we could sit here and we can manifest all week long as we go up to Lion's Gate, of course. But how do we get down to a moment in time that feels harried or explosive or just things are not going the way that you want them to? How do you find ways to get through that? And I have one that's really kind of simple, and you have the tools with you all the time. And I know you think it's going to be meditation, but it's actually not. It is what is called a mudra. Okay, mudras are hand symbols. You're using your fingers, you do all these things. I'm sure there's some customary ones we know sometimes. But what happens is we have a lot of energy points in our fingers and obviously throughout our body. And if we put them in special configurations, they help with different types of energy and transformation and open up energy channels, and some can soothe the heart. And there's millions of them, literally. You could even make up your own. For today, though, I'm going to bring you one that I think would be very insightful during Lion's Gate. It's all about intuition and transformation and the cosmic divine. And you've probably seen it because it's a very well-known mudra. It's this one. It kind of looks like an OK symbol. Ooh, woo. I had to do that. You know I did. Okay, so a lot of times in yoga, or maybe you've seen it in a movie or a Bollywood dancer or what have you, they sit meditating, and I'm not going to sit in my meditation posture, and then they just put the hands on their lap like this. So this is the symbol. I'm going to hold it like this for you while I explain what it is. So you could take the symbol, and like I said, you could just simply have it on your lap, and you're going to hold it. I would suggest for 3 minutes, if you can, put a timer on your phone, and you can do this almost any time. I suggest doing both hands. It's much more powerful. But you will find, if you enjoy this mudra, that you may do it all the time, like a little bit here and there. People see all the time, somebody will say something, all of a sudden I'm like doing this. Or it soothes me quite a bit. So I'm doing certain yoga poses and I'm trying to concentrate. I might just, like tree pose, I'll hold it like that. And I don't even realize I'm doing it. And I'll probably teach you some others coming around, but this is Chin Mudra, this hand position. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it for a minute. So here we go. So Chin Mudra, right? Very obvious. So this is, mudras are known as a seal or a mark. And basically what they do is they help to lock your energy so that when you release it, you have, the feelings that come up, the emotions. It's a way of calibrating all of those things, energy, emotions, physical things that are unbalanced, mind things that are unbalanced, and they're used in so many different ways. And today we're just using to hold. So with Chin Mudra, let's just say the reason that you're making the contact of the thumb And the forefinger is the thumb represents the cosmic divine. Maybe we'll do some palm reading later on. So you've got the cosmic divine in the thumb, and then the index finger, your pointer finger, represents your individual consciousness, your inspiration, your divine ways of interpreting things. And when you put the individual and the cosmic divine together, you get this seal. And you just have to gently allow the fingertips to kiss each other. It's nothing crazy. Allow that too. And it's a very important symbol. And it has the greatest effect when you use it with other things. Like, think of your greatest tools. This is another thing in your toolbox. For example, putting together things such as a mudra, your breath, a visualized imagery, spoken word, poetry, physical activities. I've already told you quite a few. So we're going to just hold this for about 3 minutes. I think I've already done it for like 1. So join me with this for another 2. And then we're going to sign off for the evening. So again, thumb and forefinger together, and just gently put them on your lap and stay with your breath. Begin with a nice soft smile. Just entering your own guest house, meeting everybody at the door, and allow the delights to flow inward and feel peaceful within your own awareness. You might even begin to feel the sensations drawing up between the thumb and forefinger. And over time, you might feel it go through your fingers, maybe even up your arms or towards your heart center. It's a very light channel of energy, very soft, I should say. It's a soft channel of energy that's being opened, and at the same time, it's also being illuminated. So if you want to begin to think of yourself as illuminating yourself from the outside in, joining the cosmic divine with your own individual consciousness. And over time, you could gently release the thumb and forefinger, and let's just gently bring our hands together at our heart center. And this is also another very well-known mudra, Anjali Mudra. It's a prayer position in front of your heart. And very slowly come back into the room. Take a deep inhalation, a deep exhalation. That's it for today, folks. I'm Jennifer Juniper, and I'm here for your call to adventure. Please like and subscribe below and follow us on all social media. You can find me at majestichudson.com, and you can see all of our wonderful things. A couple of announcements. We have a sound bath for Lionsgate on August 7th. If you're in town, come. You can register on majestichudson.com. And tomorrow, we're going to talk about crystals. Yes, finally. Woo! So we'll talk about how we can use those and how we can honor the earth and all those things. In the meantime, take everything lightly, be human, enjoy the human experience, and know that everything is within you. Namaste. I love you guys. Mwah.